How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we're going over all the new variants that are coming out in Marvel Snap this week. And before we go into it, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. That way, you have a chance of winning a gold pass. I picked 4 winners at random last week, so it could be you. The only thing I have to do is like, subscribe, and guess which variant you think is my favorite. And we have a new season of Marvel Snap coming upon us, which means that we have new variants for new cards, which is always an awesome feeling. But before we go into those new variants and those new cards, we do have this Black Panther that dropped yesterday in the shop by, is it Raza? Raza, General Pool Rare, 700 gold. I want to check out some more variants from this person, see if they have any more in the game. So they have the Valkyrie and the Black Panther. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, that's not a name that I'm very familiar with in the game of Marvel Snap, but that's pretty cool to see that they got a chance at another variant. That Black Panther is pretty cool. Let's go back and look at it, see what it looks like animated. Oh yeah, with the smoky feel in the background. Ooh, it's pretty cool. It's honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's the best. I don't think it's the best, but it's up there. This is a pretty clean Black Panther variant. And then next year we have Agamotto. Agamotto. This is dropping today on the 5th. Super rare, 1200 gold. Let's check this out. Honestly, I haven't seen that much Agamotto play like recently. Have you guys? I honestly haven't. And the weird thing is, I didn't really give this card a fair shot. And you probably noticed I don't think I made any content on Agamotto. I don't think this is a card I even played. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe he'll come back like a few seasons when we have like Merlin and stuff, but I don't know. I need to give this card a shot, to be honest. Like what do you guys think of this card? Is it good still? I don't know. Let me know. And then next year we have, wow. This is clean. This is clean. So this is an ultimate variant by Derek Chu, and this is freaking clean. Like, this Moon Knight is probably the best Moon Knight in the game, and I see why it's an ultimate. So they want to take your tokens for this one, and I totally understand why, because this is super. This is ridiculous. This is probably one of the better game. Like, I really want to see it animated, but we can't. Like, I want to see this animated. Like, I can't wait to see someone pull this and post it somewhere. That way I can see this animated. Maybe it will sway me even more. Like, I really don't want to waste my tokens on it. Because I feel like later on, like, tokens are going to catch up onto me and, like, I'm going to need them. So I don't want to waste it on this variant, but this is super clean. And then next year, we have this Kitty Pryde variant by Ben Harvey. This is going to be dropping for the Conquest shop. And let's check this out. I don't know if this is a comic book cover or not. It looks like it could have been. I'm not sure. If there's any comic book geeks out there, let me know down in the comments. The first person to let me know what comic, what issue, like what year, like you win a prize from me. You get something from me if you're the first one to guess where this is actually from, if it's from a comic book. I'm putting that out there in the universe. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. And then next year we have this Emperor Hulkling. This was supposed to be in the Spotlight catch. I'm still not sure what they're gonna do with the old Spotlight cards. Are they gonna put them in the shop? Are they gonna be worth more? Are they gonna be ultimates? They still haven't said what they're gonna do with them yet, but they're gonna put them out eventually. But this was supposed to be in the Spotlight catch this week if we still had Spotlight catches before Snap Packs. And then next year we have Hope Summers. This was also supposed to be in the Spotlight catch as well. So still don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, hopefully they announce something soon. And then next we have this Agatha Harkness by Julian Del Rey. This is rare, 700 gold. And this is going to be dropping on May 6th. This was pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen any Agatha either. No, zero Agatha play too. After they changed her a bit. And then next here we have the Surge by Creative House Pocket. This is pretty cool. I really like this card too in general because you give the top card of your deck negative one cost and plus one power, and then after you play that card, you just steamroll that ability. So you're probably gonna try to get lucky and see if you can just play each card like over and over and over. But what do you play Quicksilver? Like you have to play Quicksilver, right? I think Quicksilver has to be in that deck. We'll see. We'll see. I think I have something in mind to play with Surge, but we'll see. And then next year we have this Hope Summers. It's a promo card. I wonder what the promo's from. Is it going to be Twitch drops? Is it going to be like a reward in the game? And it's a fantasy variant, which fantasy variants are normally ultimate variants. So I think this is, if this is a promo for everybody, it's awesome to see, right? And then next year we have this Miles Morales. This is going to be ultimate in the token shop. I feel like this Miles has came out before. Is it not? Or is it just looks like something? I don't know. Maybe it looks like something that's came out before. I have a feeling that this has came out before. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. It looks like the Kale. I'm not even gonna say his last name, but it sort of looks like that one. That's why I'm like, I've seen that before. And then next here we have the Surge variant. Oh, we can't see it animated. This is gonna be rare. 700 gold by Chris Bencello on the 7th. This is interesting. Like, it's interesting to see how Surge looks like here and then how Surge looks like here. It's like two different characters, right? And then next here we have this Esme variant here by Inhook Lee. Of course, I think I say it wrong. I think I say it wrong. You guys should correct me. And then next, but this variant is pretty decent. Rare pull, 700 gold. So if you have the season pass card, you could get this on the cheap if you don't like the basic variant. And then next year we have this Devil Dino here playing wow, this is a Penny Arcade. PAX East 2025. Let's check out this album. So PAX East 2025. So I think I had the Deadpool already. This came out a while ago, I believe. And then I have the Miles Morales. I have the Captain America. So we have Doctor Strange, Galactus, Ghost Spider, Hawkeye, Jeff, and Spider-Man. And so the PAX 2025 borders. I should open up the game and show you guys the border, but the border is pretty sick. I put it on my Miles, but you get 1,000 credits. You get the So What Devil Dino emote, which I think is pretty cool, and you get the Penny Arcade. Okay, so the Penny Arcade Devil Dino is the reward you get. Look at that. So what? That's pretty hilarious. I can't wait to use that whenever someone uses like the Jeff sippy cup. I'll just give him the Devil Dino. So what? And then Galactus. This is gonna be in the Penny Arcade. Super rare. Doesn't really give an artist. No, yes, it does. It's Mike. Is it Krawliuk? I'm horrible with names and stuff. But that's pretty cool. So you got this Galactus here, a new Jeff variant. We've been getting a lot of Jeff variants lately, huh? I feel like Jeff was like lacking with variants when he first came out, and then boom, we got tons, which is pretty good. And we get another Hawkeye for the album as well. They've been cooking with the Kate Bishop variants too lately. And then she's been getting tons of play too, especially since Strange Supreme is around. And then next we have this Ares. Holy mother. This one's pretty good too. I want to see it animated. This one's by Winking Studios. I want to see what other heat they've cooked up lately too. Yeah, they have a like their art's pretty good too. Yeah, their art's fire. And then next here we have another Penny Arcade. This is part of the album too. We have Spider Man. See if we can see this one animated. This one's pretty decent. And then Bruce Banner. This is Leo Chiola. This is gonna be super rare. Sheesh. This one's fire too. I'm not gonna lie. Super rare, so it's gonna be 1200 gold. And lastly, we have this armor here by Peach Momoko. If you've been reading Ultimate X-Men, this is one of the Ultimate X-Men covers. I don't know if this is the variant cover or the main cover. I think I have this comic. Yeah, so Ultimate X-Men, if you're reading it, it's pretty good. It's like horror and X-Men stuff. And you learn a lot about Japanese culture, which I think is pretty cool too. Like it's like, oh, I learned something new. So it's like a sort of history lesson too in the process. So yeah, that's it. That's all we have for this week for new variants. Thank you all for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. That way you have a chance at winning a gold pass. And there's a bonus mission too. If you guys remembered, find that comic book cover with that Kitty Pryde. Let me know. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.